And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks.
This ain't no easy fight. Gonna get down and dirty. No rules in play. First, when you're down, nobody to save you from all the pain that's coming your way. Yeah. Step right up if you want me. Fist clenching, bone shaking. No mercy. No, no mercy. No mercy. No, no, no mercy.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound here today, Zac Gallen.
And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And he deals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball drilled center field. McCarthy sizes this one up. He's got it. One down. Here's the lineup for the Reds.
Second baseman,
and I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in the lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
And first offering is fouled off. Gallen, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. One out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Throw to first in time.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. And a swing and a miss. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
2 outs, base is empty. The shortstop takes the ball. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Man at second. Hard hit to third. The throw to first, and that is the inning. So 1 left for Cincinnati, and now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're dialed into the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and our pitcher in this game, Hunter Greene. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Bottom of the first. And stepping in is the speedy Jake McCarthy.
Jake McCarthy.
Greene, a former All-Star, 25 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Next offering upstairs. McCarthy checks his swing, appeal to third, and he held back according to Rusty Valentine. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Gets the outside corner with that one. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a pop-up. De La Cruz hauls it in for the out. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Troy Lavello. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Corbin Carroll.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
Geraldo Perdomo, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Perdomo launched a homer in his most recent game. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And here this afternoon, 2 quickly away in the bottom of the first.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
No balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Inside, almost got him. High fly ball out towards left center. Fraley should have it. And that'll do it. We played an inning. No score.
Everything will be okay. Don't be sad, don't you cry, just let go.
Back here at Chase
Leading
Field,
off
top
for
of the
the
second,
Reds,
and
center
ready to hit
fielder,
now for
TJ
Cincinnati.
Friedl.
TJ Friedl. Gallen back to work. And that's downstairs. And that is ball one. Out to short. Toss to Naylor. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
Now at the plate, Christopher Morel, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. And that's in the dirt.
No strikes.
That catches the top part of the zone. And 1-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
1 down, base is empty. Morel started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and that's going to be ruled a swing. Up and in, and now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made it look. That was just nasty.
Encarnacion Strand.
Out, space is empty. And now the first baseman, Christian Encarnacion Strand. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. And the 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
In the air, right field. Carroll on his way over. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So they make short work of him there. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. No score. Back here in the desert, bottom of the second. Eugenio Suarez up to hit down.
Eugenio Suarez.
Swing and a ground ball. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Josh Naylor. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is fouled back. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Suarez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. This one's got a chance. Stretches out and holds it in.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Runner on the go. And a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
So digging in, Gabriel Moreno, 2 for 8 in the series so far. And a foul ball. Second inning here, no score. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Hit in the air, left field. Fraley. He makes the grab, and that is the inning. 1 left for Arizona. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Spitzer Steer.
Just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go. What's about to happen, girl? You already know. Taking control. We can take this right, go faster or slow.
That misses the zone. Ball 1. Steer with a homer in his last game. One of the things amazing with Zach, think about the players he's been traded with and for. In December of 17, he and Sandy Alcantara were dealt to Miami from the Cardinals for Marcell Ozuna. Then ultimately in July of 19, he went to Arizona for Jazz Chisholm. That one drilled left field. Gurriel handles the chance. 1 away.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Reese Hines.
So up next, Reese Hines. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And that's outside.
No, that's out.
And it is 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A
Zac
well-deserved
Gallen.
double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Jake Fraley. Fly to center his first time. Just missed.
Ball.
Man at second.
Nope, that's outside. Ball.
That one fouled off.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that one fouled off. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Well, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Espinal in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering way upstairs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Man on second, 2 down. That's towards center. McCarthy settles under it. Brings it in, and that is that. Reds leave 1, and we are still scoreless. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Swing and a miss.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next pitch is outside.
2-2.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Randall Grichuk now.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Bill, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup, and here is Jake McCarthy. Flied out his first time. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger.
Ball.
And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Now that is
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Gurriel on at second with 2 down. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
The 1-2. That one hit to right, and that will drop foul. The shortstop takes the ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2 outs. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to inning number 4. We're tied 0-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Ellie De La Cruz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Ellie happened in July 2023. In 1 inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
That's down and in.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Another multi-hit game for
Now
him. He's
batting,
been really hot
catcher,
lately.
Tyler
Couldn't get any air
Stevenson.
under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Next
That's the ball.
offering is down low.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
1-1.
Gallen checks on the runner, and he's back in safely.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one missed. Next one is off the plate, and the count is filled up.
That's a really good take.
Nobody out, runner at first. Base hit. Here's the throw. Save.
Hey, he's in there.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you
TJ
feel
Friedel.
really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel, grounded out to short in his first trip. Started to swing,
that's the
held
ball.
up. And a swing and a miss.
1-1. Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. The tag at third, and he's out.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So that's the case. You got to shut it down. It gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 14th of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
One down. Christopher Morel, the next to hit for the Reds. Left field, way back there. That's back. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Base is empty, one away. Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. Outside low, and that's ball one. Encarnacion Strand in his third season, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2021. And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1.
Strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. There's a line drive to left field. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Spencer Steer digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Down and away for ball one.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there.
1-1.
A.J. Puck up and throwing for manager Troy Lavello. Man supply getting loose as well. Encarnacion Strand, the runner at second with one away. That's a little bit low. That missed inside. 3 balls and a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Runner, take your base.
Now batting, third baseman.
Troy Lavello
Reese
is out of the
Hines.
dugout, and he's going to make a move here. Zac Gallen done for the afternoon. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for
Jordan
the
Montgomery
Diamondbacks.
comes on now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First and second, 1 out. Hines getting ready to hit. Doubled his first time. Missed inside with the curve. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on.
2-0.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Good hitters count the 2-0. On the ground, 2 ball. Quick feed to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 3-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Ketel Marte.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
And there's a ball.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. The next pitch misses. 1-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. At the wall. Can't make the catch, but I think he brought it back. And he's got a double. One out, runner at second. And now it's Josh Naylor, flied to right his first time. Cut on and lifted in the air. Steer under it. Drops into the glove. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This is Corbin Carroll. Struck out swinging his first time. And takes low for ball 1. And another ball. Two outs and one in scoring position. Off the plate inside, and now 3-0.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off left side. Runner at second, 2 down. Fought off foul. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Flied to left his first time. Splits the plate. That's strike 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Fouled off down the right side.
1-2.
This one in the dirt. In the air to left down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. That's off the inside corner, and the count's even at 2. In the air, left field, down the line. Fraley makes the play, and that is that. Diamondbacks strand a pair, still down 3-0. Back here at Chase Field, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. This one in the air, center field. McCarthy makes the grab, one down.
Up next for Cincinnati, second baseman Santiago
The batter
Espinal.
down, Santiago Espinal. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Swings through that.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it.
Shortstop,
Otherwise,
Ellie De La
probably gets
Cruz.
hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
De La Cruz in the box again. Takes the strike. Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Reds go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Greene back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Diamondbacks looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-1.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Randall Grichuk will hit next.
Designated hitter, Randall
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
The D-backs trailing by 3, last half of inning number 5. Just
That's
missed.
the ball. Outside.
Swinging a foul straight back. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So the lineup flips over. Now here is Jake McCarthy. 0 for 2 in this one. That catches the corner.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Next offering is fouled back.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
In the air out to center. And that'll fall for a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Perdomo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. McCarthy off of first with 2 away. Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And that makes it 30 stolen bases for him this season. And that one inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the second baseman, Ketel Marte. First pitch misses.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
First and second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Off the mark there, 3-1.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two on, 2 outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Reds 3 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Wanna match this vibe I got? Come on, show me what you're working with, 'cause I got a lot.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And here is TJ Friedl. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat. With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
And there's a foul ball. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
Ball. We got a full count.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. McCarthy makes the grab, one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Christopher Morel.
In now for the Reds, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Stevenson around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Christian Encarnacion Strand, the next to hit for the Reds. That's to third. Suarez zips it to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Now batting, right fielder, Spencer Steer.
Next for Cincinnati, Spencer Steer. That's in there. Strike one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's in there, and it's 0-2. swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's gone. And they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now the Diamondbacks manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jordan Montgomery is done. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Ryan Nelson.
Number 19.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So 2 down and ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Reese Hines, 1 for 2. Just missed.
Ball. 1-0.
Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 down, nobody on. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout inning over. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Abbott.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now.
Third baseman.
Well, every pitcher wants to run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs. I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
This to third. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike 1. To third. Slings to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
2 down, bases empty. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He is struck out and he is walked. Pitch misses. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
In there. And so now 1-2. And down on strikes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Diamondbacks down quickly. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand?
Of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? Foul ball.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. That misses, and it's 2-2.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nelson, in his 4th year, 27 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. He's one of the best players in the game. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Now batting, catcher Tyler Stevenson.
2 on with 1 out. Here's the Reds catcher Tyler Stevenson. Fastball for a strike. Espinal on third. De La Cruz over at first with 1 away. And it's 1-1. Roll to short, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. And that's 2. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That's in there. Strike 1. There's a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Didn't go.
That's a ball.
And they'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball.
Now batting left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The Diamondbacks with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. On the ground, could be 2. Quickly to second for 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Randall Grichuk now at the plate. And a fastball
Outside.
misses
That's a ball.
outside for a ball. 1-0. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. And there's a base hit to left. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. 1 for 3. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he can run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball there. That one misses, and it's 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 2 down now, and here is Geraldo Perdomo. Just missed.
Ball.
2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second.
Nope, ball.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Gurriel. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. It's 6-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 2 outs. Ketel Marte up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one is
ball, no
inside. Grichuk at second. Perdomo on at first with 2 down. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Strike 2. 2 aboard, 2 outs.
We got a full count.
In the dirt. Three balls, 2 strikes the count, and that'll load the bases.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And a foul ball. Bases loaded, 2 down. Check swing went around. That is strike 2.
0-2.
Ball 1 there.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the inside corner for called strike 3. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
So 100, not afraid to show my teeth. You can never be like me. Yeah, I push until I bleed.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedl. Nelson back to work. And ball 1.
1-0.
And that one popped in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for Cincinnati, the designated
Now it's
hitter,
the DH, Christopher Morel. He's already homered in this game. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Encarnacion Strand stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gurriel handles the chance.
Got that photo packed to the brim, burning rubber, and she's screaming down I-29.
And we're back. And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tony Santillan up and loosening in the pen. Rogers, the lefty, warming up as well. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Just off the inside edge. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
At the plate, Corbin Carroll, a walk and a pair of strikeouts. That misses.
No, that missed.
Ball one.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
That one pushed foul. The Reds leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one outside.
Ball, that's outside.
2-1. There's a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strikes.
Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. That's to third. Hines sends it to first, and Arizona is set down 1-2-3. So they go quietly there through 8 full. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks 1. Back here in the desert, and now the right fielder, Spencer Steer. Ripped to short. Gets it to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Now batting, third baseman, Rhys Hines.
Rhys Hines getting ready to hit. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th.
That missed. That's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Fraley stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And that misses. And the count is 2-0. Two outs. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And it's fouled away. Breaking ball in there, got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 8-9-1, 2 up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Reds 6 and the Diamondbacks 1.
Now pitching for Cincinnati.
Here comes the closer here in the 9th, Alexis Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Gurriel.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Fastball for a strike.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And a big swing and a miss.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Randall Grichuk.
Now here is Randall Grichuk. And that's way high. And that's ball 1. In there at the knees for a strike. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His 17th of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. And that one fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one's in there. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boot, get back on track. His team needs him.
And first offering is fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering in there for a strike. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. Diaz is just 1 strike away.
2-2.
Outside. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of inning number 9. And it remains 2-2. And delivers outside. Ketel Marte waiting for a turn at the plate. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ketel Marte. 0 for 3 in this one.
Good guy to have right in the middle of your infield, right in the middle of your lineup.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. They're down to their final strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-2.
Perdomo leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Way
2-2.
inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And this one squirts away from the catcher. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Kiss